You saying Floyd Mayweather or Ronnie Coleman? Why are you thinking about that?
What?
I thought you actually were asking me that.
Okay,
Yeah.
I thought you were joking. Like,
Nah. My boy Floyd every day 5-0, 51-0.
Floyd beats Ronnie Coleman.
Yeah, times him up.
50-1. That's when he becomes 50-1.
I think that's a 50-1 thing.
That's a 12-round beating.
You think?
I genuinely think Floyd could punch him all he liked,
and they wouldn't do anything to him.
Honestly, I think if Coleman was half his size, like his own size, he'd still win. Like literally half, like cut in half.
Directly.
If they were to do like MMA or something like that, bro, and he just lies on top of him, that's enough to
probably kill you.
That's enough to suck a man's soul out, bro.
Suck a man's soul out. Why don't you want to suck a man's soul out?
Nigga, you gotta suck niggas' souls out to get where
These
you want to be in
bitches
life.
don't want to suck niggas' souls out.
Matter of fact, that's part of the Matrix. That's how you escape the Matrix. You gotta suck a nigga's soul out.
You gotta suck a nigga's soul out.
How do you think so many girls are out of the Matrix, bro?
Get out of the Matrix.
A lot of things are out of the Matrix.
Yeah, girls are out of the Matrix, bro.
Hey, that's crazy.
Hey, what? Man, them, yeah. Let's say you're chilling, whatever. Then all of a sudden, like your girl of like, I don't know, like 3-4 years, yeah, just starts bringing in a bag and it's sorting you lot out. Like she said she got a new job, whatever. She's bringing in a nice bag and you're just thinking, bro, where you getting this money from, babe? I'm saying like she's bought you lot a new house, you've got yourself a new car and she's got a new car. You've even stopped working because she can cater for everything that you want to do. And you're like, you're fine with that. But then you find out the funds stems from OnlyFans. And then before I continue, you got to remember that OnlyFans is not only man them clarting each other. It's from other stuff, like no, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's not from people just clarting.
Like pictures and videos, and toe pictures.
You get me? You do. What you
Seem
say?
quite well versed in this.
Huh?
Seem quite well versed in this.
He doesn't lie.
No, I just.
I think that'll be a lit situation to be in.
Nah, yeah, I think it would be lit. But how would you
be lit? Reason being, because then I'll go and actually get my main John, and I'll have this one just supplying me bread. What's the point?
Say word.
Yeah.
But you're living with this side thing now.
Don't mind.
What? So your girl just
get another John.
She's just posting pictures of her feet, no face, no nothing, and she's
feet is different.
She's bringing in the bag.
But when it's like, I don't know, like feet is different to me because I don't think feet is that bad, but I still think, I don't know, like my main thought on all of this is them brothers paying off bozos, man.
Yeah, them man are paying off bozos.
Them man are paying off bozos.
For me, it would be like walking around life, yeah, with a splint on this side, just in your leg, and every time you step, you feel it. So at some point, it's got to come out, man.
Yeah, it's got to come out. Still, I hear that.
I feel,
It'll get to a point where
it's like,
I might try and firm it, but
I might try it, but it's gonna hurt me too much.
Like, bro, but it's changed you lot. I'm saying you lot are working job that you hate, bro.
Bro, listen,
and simply because of her feet pictures,
money
you're now making at least 30k a month.
You know what though? I will say, yeah, if I am gonna firm it, it has to be that when I want it to end, it will end. Not like when I'm trying to tell you, let's get out of the life, we made the bag, and you're saying, nah, man, now they're asking for calf pictures. I'm gonna send them.
You got a knee thing
knee and below, bro.
Like, that's when it's like, nah, I'm not running with it.
That stuff is mad still. But you know, funny enough, yeah, talking about toes, yeah. One girl was talking about toes. This is so off, but she was like, have you not ever wondered why guys never take their socks off when they're around girls? And to myself, it's because I play football.
Yeah.
Man them play football, yeah. She goes, like, when she seen a guy take his socks off around her, she was wondering, why does his toes look so stressed out? She goes, it was all crumpled and I was deep here like, nah, man, them, our feet are stressed out.
Nah, they're stressed out.
I'll be real. Mine is had a nice, relaxed life, I'll be real.
Oh, mine ain't mine, bro.
You know what?
Keep socks on, bro.
I be saying though, I think I've got the best toes at the man them still. I think I've got the best toes at the man them.
I genuinely still think.
I think I've got the best toes.
You're not above my thing. If I cream my foot, I got better feet than both of you.
There's not enough cream in the world to
bro, it's not even in the league, bro. I know JB's things are finished.
JB's things
are finished. K2's got some awkward feet.
K2's lost a nail, bro. Remember the other day? K2 goes to us. Do you manage to get a nail on your pinky flat?
You guys have a name on that one.
Things press. Nah, I can't like.
Realistically, it's out of me. You know,
It's out of me, 'cause
Nah, relax.
Yeah,
Nah,
Sinke things are definitely in the bin.
Since the thing is
In
done,
the
bro.
dumpster.
Nah, I genuinely think my thing's up there.
What do you think of
competing.
Swifty's thing though?
Ooh, he's a light one still.
His things might be relaxed, though.
Yeah, there might be a relax, but my
I
thing.
still think my things are up there, man.
my team's like a 40-year-old that's been in
Still think
debt
my things are up
since
there.
the age of 18.
Yeah. You're seeing like someone who you look. Yours is a mechanics thing.
Yeah.
You're dropping car batteries on that.
What do you think though? Like, if you, like going back to it, like hand and feet pictures. What do you think of? Like, do you think you could accept that? Like,
Hand
let's
and
just
feet
keep it as that. Let's say your Jordan's just shot in hand and feet pictures.
Like realistically, and it's bringing in a bag like that.
Yeah.
Hand and feet pictures.
Yeah.
Bro, to me, it's like, I think I'll let it slide.
Yeah.
Realistically, because like,
It's each to their own.
Yeah,
Don't look at
I
me.
hear
on
that,
him.
But I want to ask you a question. Yeah.
Right.
What is the problem with more? Like, what is your problem with more if it's not with another person?
it's supposed to be whatever is more is exclusive to me.
Okay.
You can step
hands
up.
So hands and feet for everybody, but the other stuff for you.
What, a picture of hands and feet?
No, that's what I'm asking you. I'm not saying that it's a bad
a
thing.
picture of hands and feet. Bro,
So everybody sees it, innit? So,
Yeah,
yeah,
niggas see that shit every day.
I hear what you're saying.
You
I hear
go
what you're
flip
saying.
flops, whatever. See that shit every
hear what
day.
you're
That's why I look at it like, if man them are going to pay for what's free when you step out your door, do that.
But when she has to do some cool stuff with her.
Nah,
hands and-
it's just hands and feet.
Nah, but
pictures
you know what?
still.
Nah, but you know what it is though. You think it's a simple transaction, yeah? In the fact that she's just gonna go like this, whatever. The thing's just gonna get bought. But then brothers are gonna be saying some crazy stuff.
see
to
her
her.
hands. So when you say-
Yeah. When you add that stuff
Brothers
into
are
it,
gonna be
I'm
saying some
I'm
crazy
thinking on the
stuff.
surface level,
Nah,
like you're taking a picture like
'cause
this.
it's deeper than that.
And you have to make the situation realistic, yeah? Let's be real. No one's making 30 bags of hands and feet.
Yeah.
Unless they're doing something else. They've
Or
been
unless
seen
they're
in a
hand and
certain
true,
way.
true.
They've been seen in a certain way in the
Yeah.
past to make people want to see that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what
I
mean?
do
With the
hear
ones
that.
that make loads of bread doing that. They've been in a certain way. Maybe they've been in certain music videos or they've
Right,
done
you've got a little name for yourself.
built
you
up
promo
Bad
that.
Baby-
lane of
Bad
people.
Baby or-
Yeah.
yeah.
They've
Okay,
They've
cool.
built up that clientele already.
Alright,
So you have to build the clientele
on the
before that.
basis of that. Me, I'm talking about like
Hypothetically.
hypothetically.
Yeah.
I was gonna say theoretically. I don't know if that's
Yeah,
even a
don't
word.
even use that word
Yeah,
again.
hypothetically speaking, like cool. You just take a picture like this and that, bro, and you're making money. Do your thing, bro. Just, You get me? As long as it's that, I'm cool with it personally.
respect
Personally,
But going even deeper than that, yeah. Going even deeper than that, and I'm gonna switch it to S now, yeah. So she's making all that bread. Now you're not working. Are you comfortable with that?
Me personally, look,
Knowing that realistically, as brothers, it's not easy to make 30 bags.
yeah.
It's not easy to make 30 bags. It's not. You're not just gonna send your own picture and make the 30 bags a month,
Nah.
bro. It's not gonna happen. So if she's clearing those finances, and she's saying, "Raw, why you going work and that? Like we got youths and that. Look after them."
Oh shit!
on my
oh
life.
my gosh!
on my life, I'm working, bro. On my life, I'm working for it. Well, give me 2 bag a month.
2 bags a
I'm
month.
working, bro. Because, bro, there's something inside you
Yeah.
That you
wants
cannot
to
allow
not
that.
be
That 100
there's
million
something inside.
percent.
I know the life would be nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know you
sweet.
live in.
You know it'd be
wake up,
comfortable.
The birds, blah blah.
But there's
Yeah.
a point where
Chefs
pride
sign up.
comes.
Starting a pride.
Pride is
Like,
over that store.
It's
In my
like,
opinion.
let's say back in the day, yeah, there's people that they was like warriors, innit?
Yeah.
And they love to fight, bro.
Yeah.
The fight, winning the fight was it.
Yeah.
Then they got paid.
Yeah.
It's like you're just getting the pay, but you're not fighting. You're just doing whatever.
You didn't hunt to get that money. You didn't,
nah,
you
I hear
didn't,
You didn't hunt, bro.
yeah.
And on top of that, someone's hunting for you, and you're sitting there just
Just
twiddling your thumbs.
cradling the baby,
That's
bro.
soft life, bro.
Putting the baby to
Nah, that's
sleep.
too soft. That's
That's too
mushy
soft life.
That's mushy life, bro. That's
That's
mushy
soft
life.
life.
That's mashed
That's
potato
mushy.
life, bro.
It's but you know what's mad though? It's actually becoming a very common thing
Is it?
for females to be getting more
bag.
bread doing that shit than their hobby. Because fam, man, them have been working.
I feel like if the females are doing that, they're clearing bread.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if that's your,
it might not be 30 bags, but it might be 5 bags
Yeah.
or 3 bags
Yeah,
or whatever.
yeah.
But like in the current climate, let's say she's clearing 5 bags or whatever, you gotta have a very good
Nah,
job to be giving
you
you
do
5
still.
bags a month.
gotta have
You
a good
get?
job for 5
Like
bags.
a very good job to have 5 bags a month.
I think some doctors don't make 5 bag a month.
Yeah, so it's like
When they start, I think they start a bit.
Well,
yeah,
yeah.
that's 5 bag a month.
nurses
That's a lot.
don't make that. Like a
You-
lot
like,
of professions, you don't
I
just
beg
make
you, man,
that.
deep. Like, how much of a fool you must feel like you've gone to uni, you study XYZ for 4 years. You get a missus, you guys bill it up together, 15 years, whatever. And all it takes is for her to just start sending feet pictures and hand pictures. And all your work over the years has been pissed on, fam.
Now, realistically, let's be real, yeah. Let's be real. That would suck.
That
would
would
suck.
suck. Like, that would
bro.
actually suck. Like someone's just come in, cheat coded it.
Just Zumba.
Just Zumba.
And that's
Oh,
it.
nah, mad still.
That's
mad,
literally the end of it.
That's fair enough.
It'll piss me off, bro. It'll piss me off.
Bro, I'll be livid.
Like, I'll be happy seeing her getting the bag, but it'll piss me
Yeah.
off that I must have
I've
got
done-
that.
yeah, that I done all that time.
Yeah, that you ain't done the time, bro.
I hear you.
You ain't done the time, bro.
You done the time.
Whether it's
I wouldn't even mind
niggas
that
doing
fact
the
that you
crime
didn't
at
do
the time,
It's
bro.
the fact that I did the time, and the thing is that lane is never going to be accessible for you.
Never.
But,
All of
you
what,
know-
bro? All of what,
know?
fam?
Nah, that's life, man. That's
That's
life.
actually life,
But I
still.
don't think that soft life is for
I
me.
gotta stop. If that lane was accessible for you, would you take it?
What, for my hands and feet?
Hands and feet.
I don't know, man.
No. Answer that question. I want to hear, like, would you take it? That life was available for you right now. 5 bag a month, hands and feet.
Zumba.
They're gonna be messaging you as well, though. But hands and feet.
I'll be honest, nah, I can't do that still. I can't do that.
You gotta be clearing more than 5.
You gotta be clear. If I'm doing that, I'm clearing more than 5. But nah, I don't know, man. I feel very weird about doing shit like that.
Yeah,
I can't even, bro. I find it weird. If someone asks me for a picture, bro, it's gonna have to be something that
Bro,
someone's taken of, man.
Look at my gram. I can't even upload pictures,
Bro.
bro. I struggle to take pictures. I don't do selfies like that. All of these, I can't even do selfie. You want me to be sending feet and hands?
And right now, bro, I'll crumble. But you'll see that camera shaking when I'm
Yeah.
taking the picture, bro. You'll
Blurry
see that
things,
it's
bro.
shaking, fam.
So,
Yeah.
but
I'll
all
give
of
them
that,
a
fam.
discount on the blurry pictures, bro.
But on brighter notes, the app that you guys didn't ever want to jump on,
Yeah.
one of the greatest sportsmen has jumped on it and he's shaking his hips like this. We got
Yeah.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
I don't even.
Cristiano
That one there
Ronaldo,
shocked me. Suey. That one there shocked me so much, bro.
Nah, it
because
baffled me.
it was like you're seeing this guy out of his robot self. Like every time you see this guy, he's always in the right way. Like
Yeah.
he's always carrying himself
He don't
the
lack.
right way.
his back is like
His back's like
aligned.
this.
it's like
that. He doesn't eat bad. He only eats good. His youth's a machine. Like everything about this guy, his lifestyle. He works hard. He puts in the graph.
Yeah, he
You
puts
see
in
what
the
I'm saying?
graph.
That's
Like
what
when you're
Yeah.
putting it in, like he put it in to get the reward. You get it? So now you're seeing him do.
He's all shaking hips and that.
I was looking at that video like, what is going
I
on?
was shocked. Like I wasn't. It was just shocking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
like,
it
not in
was-
a bad way. Not in a bad way. It's
Not in a
just like,
bad way.
I ain't seen you
But it's
like
the
that.
fact that I've seen all these other ballers doing this TikTok and
Lingard, Pogba.
but it's normal. But then it just weren't normal for my man to,
Bro,
for
he
me
even
to see
looked,
it.
he looked out of place doing that. I can't even lie to you. He looked out of place
So
still.
if Messi did that, I'd be shocked to get.
Yeah, I'd still be shocked.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
I feel like I'd be more shocked if Messi did it than
Yeah,
over
Messi
Ronaldo.
seems
though.
like a quiet. Also, I don't know, but he seems like a nice,
like a
relaxed
low down
guy.
guy
Yeah,
still.
yeah.
But what? He's not open to criticism no more. Ronaldo.
What do you mean?
I mean, I say that blindly because I do know the truth, but I want to know from you lot's side. You reckon the papers and that should be going at him the same way they'll go at Lingard or Pogba or something like that?
For doing this one?
Yeah, for shaking his hips.
I don't think you can.
That guy,
That- and- yeah.
he's not football anymore.
Yeah.
He's gone.
Yeah.
It's Ronaldo. It's Suey.
Yeah,
it's football right now.
silly. Like,
Nah, I
I'll be
hear that.
real. He's kicking ball for you, man, right now.
Yeah.
He's already done his thing.
Yeah, he's
like,
clear.
like his
Got
career,
trophies, money, Ballon d'Ors.
his achievements is like 5 different careers.
Yeah.
Like 5 different very good careers. So
I hear
you're
that.
putting that all into one human. He can do Zumba all day long.
He
if
can actually
wants
do
to
what he likes. He can do what he likes.
Bro, I don't care what he does because
can do what he
he's
likes.
given the sport what we needed. He's given his time. He served his time. Now he's just giving us extra time.
This is
This
overtime
is
still.
ET. This is
Yeah,
ET
it's
right now.
ET. bro.
120
He's just an
plus
ET.
ET. This is plus.
Yeah,
He's
this
on
is
a
plus the 120. He's 38.
In 2012,
Yeah.
in 2012, I heard he was 27 or something like that.
Yeah.
That's crazy. He's in the Prem right now.
Yeah.
How many more years has he got in the Prem?
2 maximum 2.
Max 2.
Max 2.
I
Where do you
can't
think
see
he
him
goes
touching
after?
40 in the Prem.
He goes somewhere. Where do you think he goes after?
That's what's weird because he don't need a brand.
Yeah.
But then,
But knowing him, you know he's gonna play football.
yeah, but knowing him, he wants to still
gonna
kick
play
ball. And on top of that, I feel like there's gonna be a crazy time in the world where he is not a footballer. Like the time that he's not a footballer is going to be crazy because number one, like there's so many different aspects. Number one like top 2 greatest of all time. Let's say for example now,
Easy.
he's left the sport. Already that retirement phase is crazy. Number 2, you've seen how hungry he is. He wants to kick ball. So knowing that this guy who's literally he looks like he's never cheated a day on his diet. The guy who's been focused, training every single day, to now not training. Number three, this guy is the most followed person on Instagram in the whole entire world. So his social following. Number four, his presence in football. There's so many different things that he just puts an end to when he retires. Like, that's going to be crazy, bro. Like even Messi, I feel like for Ronaldo's retirement will be bigger than Messi.
Yeah, I do feel like that still, because
especially after the move to PSG.
Exactly that. Like if Messi went Barca in retirement, it's like crazy. But the fact he went PSG and he's booning off, and Ronaldo's hacking Prem right now.
Yeah, that's mad.
That's crazy, bro.
That's mad still.
Like Messi could easily go Qatar next, and everyone will be fine with it. But Ronaldo's next move, we still don't know. You get it?
With Ronaldo, I still feel like he wants to be in top flight football, but he could be eating bench time with Ronaldo. Like someone like Ronaldo, you bring him on.
He won't want that.
He won't want that though.
He's too much of a machine, bro.
I've seen him in MLS though.
When did he hang his boots up?
MLS still.
At some point.
MLS.
Yeah.
How old is Zlatan?
Zlatan's around the same age, if not
He's
older.
like 90, bro.
I think he's like 39 or something.
That's mad.
Yeah, that's actually a good question.
Yeah, because Zlatan's
Zlatan's an old head.
He might be, you know, because Zlatan pretty much done the I'm on my way out, this is my exit plan, whatever.
Yeah,
and
he's
said,
40.
He's 4 years old.
40 years old.
He done the MLS and said, this is too light.
Yeah,
Came back.
come back.
He's a goat.
And he's won the title with them. He's won the title with Milan.
He's a goat still.
He had no ACL.
Yeah, bro. Did you not see what was happening?
Draining
that was
his knee.
disgusting. He was draining his knee, I think, once a week for 6 months. And I watched the video of him draining it. That is disgusting.
I saw that.
It was
That's
disgusting.
nasty.
Like, if you not seen that, if you got a strong stomach, watch that one. That one is disgusting. What kind of human being?
If my Nini's draining, I'm not playing the sport again
what
for
are you talking about?
For a while, bro.
My man, and before his last injury, people were saying, how's he gonna come back? All this, and he cut the injury time, whatever it is, in half or something, and he came back playing like an animal. Can't lie to you, that guy is built different.
Yeah, he's built
There's only a few men that are built different. I feel like it's hard to get that in this era though.
No, wait, you
you can't get that.
Man,
in this
point to
era.
someone. Point to someone.
Yeah, point to someone. They all doing soft life.
Yeah,
They all doing flipping start step on the fucking party room.
Yeah,
bro. They're all dancing. Even
It's Instagram thing.
Yeah.
Before it was football, and I want to play football.
Now it's
I want to play.
socials.
I want to show this. and blah, blah, blah.
like even Haaland, I thought Haaland was gonna be the prodigy of either Ronaldo or Zlatan or something like that. But, fam, he's 22. He's already eating big injuries like that. Fam.
Injury prone already.
You know what
He
I'm
needs
saying?
to pattern that injury. If he can pattern that injury stuff, I think he's gonna be big.
I think he'll clean up still. I think he'll clean
He's
up.
a big boy still.
But yeah, listen. Which button is it again?
Oh my god.
That was a super long intro.
episode Yeah. of the
What an introduction.
Yeah, I hope you guys
Podcast.
enjoyed that one. Welcome to the Bacon Off podcast. Your host Dan&Kaz.
It's your boy Kaz, and I hope you're still here.
Solo's here.
Still here because Solo's
Yeah,
here.
you get me.
I'm
I hope
here.
you lot are still here, man. But
Damn.
yeah, I just went on a little tangent. I don't think we even meant to start right there, but we started right there.
Yeah, we didn't even do song of the week.
Yeah,
You know what? Let's give this one to the peoples.
yeah. Tune of
This
the week.
tune of the week. I want to hear you lot's tune of the week in the
Most
comments.
definitely.
And whatever it is, we're gonna listen to it.
Yep. It just can't
Whether
be
I have or haven't heard
any
it.
of the Drake album because it's
Yeah.
that's already default, not in there.
That's trash.
Unless it's 21 Savage. I heard that one's good. I ain't heard that.
That's
Drake
actually
album, by the
cool.
way.
That's actually cool.
I need
I
to
ain't even
hear it
heard one
still.
song. I've only heard the snippets, and it literally did sound like Elevate Me. I know everybody's saying that, but it literally
No,
did
no,
sound
it's
like
nice. It's not
TK
as
Maxx.
it's not as good as you'd expect Drake to produce. If Drake was about to drop an album, you look at it like Drake dropped the album. This is controlling
So,
someone.
so you reckon the music is actually bad, or it's just because it's Drake and it's underperforming?
You know what? It's a bit of both. Reason being because the music he's dropped is not to the taste of Drake's people. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like you think of Drake, the last thing you think of is that. You know what I'm trying to say?
Okay, I
So
hear
the
it.
music is, in my opinion, like I'm not even on a bias thing. The music is good, innit? But because it's Drake that's dropped it, it's not good for Drake.
It's not good.
In terms of Drake caliber.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's good music for beach, whatever, having fun.
But then
shopping
again,
life.
it's tough because it's not good for Drake, but I feel like it will be good for Drake. Just not right now. I feel
Yeah.
like the people that listen to it right now might hate on it. But 2 months, 3 months, 5 months, 6 months, 1 year, when music's more transitioning, because we're getting out right now of a lot of this like heavy drill, this
Yeah.
darker music right now. People are getting more towards these summery vibes, these lighter music, all that kind of stuff. I even heard Beyonce's dropping soon as well.
Yeah.
Like that one I'm actually excited for because she ain't dropped in bare long.
That's
But
gonna be nuts.
do you get what I'm saying? I feel like now that Drake's touching into a portion where 5 years, 10 years, he'll be getting played.
do you know that kind of music it is? It's the music where you see in festivals where they load up the music.
Yeah.
Music.
Matter of fact, I'm
And
just gonna play anything
imagine
random.
the portion of people that would listen to that.
This is the kind of vibe it's going on.
Yeah, that's alluding to.
You get me? It's not bad music.
Yeah. Can't lie to you, I
you
can
hear
listen
me?
to that.
Yeah, it's
I can
just-
listen to that, but I
What
want to
I'm
just
saying.
go in my own time and just play that.
And play that and bang
I
that
can't
still.
find where I would listen to that. What situation I listen to that in? You know what I mean? For me
But
anyway.
after just hearing that right there,
That
again,
wasn't too bad.
That
That
was
wasn't
decent.
What was that?
That was.
I'll go give him that.
Hold
What
on,
was
let me.
that one?
That was
called
live, though. I ain't
Text
heard
No Green.
nothing.
Hold on, I've got to find something else because
Yeah,
that was
yeah,
like an
yeah.
idiot.
One more.
That was good still.
This kind of music. You get what I'm trying to say?
Okay.
Can't lie though.
You hear it?
Though. This I respect him because
He's diversifying.
Yeah. And as
That's-
well,
that's
people will
what's
hate
good about
now,
it still.
but they don't see the vision. I don't think they see the
And
vision.
even if they don't see it, there's a group of people over there that will see it.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people. This is what Drake makes.
Yeah.
Now they're on
Now,
Drake.
now,
let me get
yeah, I
into
hear
that.
that still. But yeah, that's what I mean. Like it was good music, but in terms of Drake, it's just not what you would expect.
Yeah.
You get me? But yeah, different,
But
very different.
I have to question one thing though.
Go on.
You were saying like when Drake drops the album, you're expecting that to be summer, all that kind of stuff, yeah. Which I do kind of agree with, yeah. But at the same time, what was the last Drake album that you top to bottomed?
Good question.
Because I feel like every Drake album has bangers, but I feel
haven't
like
been-
Drake hasn't hit a top to bottom for a couple years now.
Look at that.
Let me look at this. Certified Lover Boy.
Not top to
You didn't top to bottom that. I didn't top to bottom that.
nah.
There was bangers. I didn't top to bottom
Yeah,
it.
there was a few skippables on there.
Dark Lane Demos, demos, whatever it is.
Mm.
I didn't top to bottom that.
Probably, you know what? Probably More Life was the last one. That's 2018.
And that's what,
2017, sorry.
5 years for the GOAT.
Yeah.
And he's dropped how many albums since then? 5 albums.
Yeah. He
So
dropped a-
5 albums.
But then you got to remember with Drake though, yeah, he can drop an album. Let's say you don't top to bottom his albums, whatever, yeah. But let's say there's 20 tracks on there. At least 9. I said 19, bro. At least 15 of those tracks you will play again, and you will most definitely hear again.
Yeah,
The 5 is just a little bit of an off, like the tape that he just dropped now. It'll be like something like that. You know what I'm trying to say? Like you might not be able to top to bottom it, but you will have a song in there that you will carry into your playlist regardless. Every single tape
I
that
agree,
he's dropped.
I agree.
Every tape, bro.
But for arguably the best artist of our generation, do you think that's good enough?
I think it is. Because not a lot of artists can give you something for you to top to bottom consistent.
Yeah, consistently.
But I can't like the ones that are good are so good that it wipes that point out.
Okay,
Like,
yeah.
okay,
they're-
I hear it.
like, most people are top. If they do it top to bottom, yeah, it's like this level, and you can top to bottom it. But here's 1, 2, 3 are like there.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
so okay,
Yeah, so it kind of makes up for the ones that are
the
like,
median is quite high.
What's
on
your
that.
take on that?
I feel like personally, he's not someone that I can top to bottom, like his music wise, not someone I could top to bottom unless it's more sort of throwback stuff. And I feel like for me, he's too gone right now to need to cater to my needs. But I would like to have something recent that I can just slap on top to bottom, like the Huncho album or a Reporter album or something like that, a DBE album, something where I can just top to bottom it. But then it makes me think, am I part of the people that it's not the general public? Is that why I can't top to bottom it?
I hear
Is
that.
it like a larger portion, a larger demographic would top to bottom it? So it's a question for me that I don't know. But personally, I think someone of Drake's standard, I should be able to top to bottom one of the last 6 albums.
So now let me ask you, what A-list artist has dropped something in the last 5 years that you can top to bottom? Someone that's up
Future.
there with Drake.
Future's
dropped something that you
that's top to bottom. That one's top to bottom.
Future.
That one is
That's
top
top
to
to
bottom.
That's top to bottom.
I'm real, yeah.
That's
Say
top to
nothing.
bottom.
That's
Say
the
nothing.
first song to the last song.
Yeah, to there.
To the last song.
Yeah, say that.
I can't lie to you.
Future,
But who else?
That's a good question. Who else? But Future came straight to my mind.
Because that is for you
I'll
to
be
be able
honest,
to do
Lil
that
Baby.
is hard.
Lil Baby, I can top to bottom a Lil Baby album.
Ooh, yeah.
I can.
Cool.
His last album, Maybe not the deluxe, but the one before the deluxe, like the original album, I could top to
I'm
bottom
gonna have to sit in there and bear with a couple of songs though.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah,
probably,
fair play.
it's not a clean top to bottom.
Yeah. Future's one is a clean top to bottom still.
Yeah.
But Drake, when you got so many fans,
To be fair,
you're not gonna do it for me. You can't. If you were to do it for me, then
You
man
would
would
miss
hate
out.
you.
That man
I
would
hear
hate
that.
you.
I hear that. I
That
hear
man would
that.
hate you.
That's what
I
I'm
hear
trying to say.
that.
That's why I don't expect it.
So there's someone
Yeah.
in between me and them, man. That's top to bottom.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah.
Yeah,
And that's why I kind of hear it. That's why I'm not ever angry at Drake for it. That's one thing, because I know how big his responsibility is. He's got a massive responsibility. Like, to be able to make something cater to so many millions and billions of people.
Like one dance,
Like-
bro. One dance catered
Oh
to
my
the
God.
world.
That
To
was
the
the
world, bro.
To the
Like,
world,
How can you
bro.
make
That's crazy.
music? Like, how can you be in the booth right now? I'm in the booth, and every lyric I say has to match his lifestyle, your lifestyle, my man, this guy, that guy, all these different millions of people. That's a huge
crazy.
responsibility.
No, one dance was ridiculous.
Yeah, one dance
The
was
stuff he's done is
ridiculous.
actually
Yeah,
stuff
it's
he's done.
crazy, crazy
If that
stuff.
was his only song,
Yeah,
he'd still be lit.
He'd still be lit.
Yeah.
He'd still be lit.
He still be lit. On American artists though, yeah, making absolute year bangers. 50 Cent, he's got some bangers.
50
and whatnot,
Cent.
Yeah?
Oh my gosh.
I heard that Digger was supposed to be an opening act for him, yeah.
Yeah.
But then I don't know the full story, but I heard something like it got locked off because police intercepted it or something like
The
that.
feds didn't let Digga shine apparently.
No.
Do you know what I would have done for Digger?
And you know what's
changed his
mad?
career.
When 50 Cent came out at Park Life, randomly when I was watching the performance, yeah, I was thinking this would have gone crazy. Like, it came to my mind, like, it would have gone crazy if he brought Digga out, because Digga's remixed like 3 or 2 of his tunes.
Yeah.
And all of those tunes are public bangers.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like, imagine Pump 101 in somewhere. Imagine 50 Cent is doing the G-Unit version, and as the beat drops, my man comes out with the Pump 101. Everyone, I think people would have cried. People would have cried.
That would have been
I hear that, but I think I saw Made You Think. Someone commented something like 50 Cent fans, a good portion of 50 Cent fans will not even know the lyrics to those songs.
true that.
To Digga's ones.
True
But a big portion of 50 Cent fans wouldn't just be in that Park Life. Digga's got a big portion of them fans in that Park Life as well. You have to remember, because a lot of them are the UK people.
So it's part life like wireless. Like you have different stages in that.
Yeah.
So if you go for 50 Cent, you've gone for 50
But
Cent.
you
It's
have
not
to
a Digga
realize
thing.
how many people are there. Like how many
got to- yeah,
people.
it-
Like
Nah,
Digga's shutting
I
it down.
hear you.
I
Okay,
feel like
okay,
Digga's
cool.
shutting it down.
With Digga, yeah, Digga's kind of like new our generation, and maybe just the one above.
Yeah.
50 Cent is we're the end of 50 Cent. We're literally on the edge of 50
Yeah.
Cent
Yeah.
and with the
Yeah.
start of Digga. So it's
Yeah.
like I hear what they're saying when they're saying like there might be a nice portion of people in that crowd that go 50 Cent. Who else was performing at Park Life though?
I couldn't even tell you.
That was
Bare
like,
people.
if there was people that was for us.
That's
like,
what I'm saying. Park Life's not like something
It's
where
not
it's
just-
gone.
there's a
It's
lot
all
of-
of us, man.
I know, but who else was
Young
there, like-
Philly performed. Yeah, like Heady One was there. I saw a couple people there.
Oh,
I'll be
V.
honest, I didn't see many other people performing because I feel like so many people were talking about 50 Cent. I didn't see many other videos of people performing, but I know like quite a lot of people were there. Like I think Central C was there, H was there. I think like
yeah, he could have got fans. He could have got fans.
You get what I'm trying to say?
I just didn't know who. I'm not really a Park Life guy, so I don't know how they organise that.
I think
I didn't
do
really
think
know
the
about
Digger
Park Life
coming out would have been
until
lit
like this
still.
year. Really?
It's been a thing still. I think
didn't
that's
really
where
like know
That
about
was
it,
in
no,
Manchester, like.
Galchester.
Yeah.
I see that on Drake's album. Still Galchester.
Galchester.
Yeah, Galchester.
It's tough to say because I feel like Central C is now global. Like Central C is no
Okay, I
longer
hear
a
that.
UK shutdown.
I hear that.
Central
I hear
C
that. I
is
hear
going
that.
France and turning things upside down.
I hear that still.
He's going probably Spain. He's probably going all the Italy, all these
Amsterdam.
places, and he's turning it upside down.
okay, I
So
hear that.
to him, it's of less importance to be solely focused on shutting down the UK. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Tunes like Eurovision, for example, where he's got like 10 different European artists or whatever on there. Like he's thinking deeper than just the UK.
But then I agree with you, yeah. And it's a good battle, but at what point does it become? You spoke to Booster, like, remember that?
Yeah.
At what point is it the music? And for me, if it's the music, then it's Digga.
You think so?
Out of sense and him.
Yeah.
Nah, it's Digga for me, 100% for me. No, not even like
But
one.
look at like content wise, yeah, like depth of catalog, for example. You think Digga's got a deeper catalog than Sench?
I play more Digga songs than Sense songs.
Fair play.
They're both good.
It's your taste, isn't
They're
it?
both up there, but
Yeah.
I'm taking. If someone said you can only listen to Digga or you can only listen to Sench, I'm taking Digga still.
If you gave me that option, I might take Digga. But I feel like depth of catalogue, Central C wins. But if you just told me 3 bangers, for example, like 3 to 3, I think Digger's winning.
What are you taking percentage? 3 to 3.
I think that's an argument, bro.
It is an argument. It
Three
is an
for
argument.
three. Who's
Give Sench
winning?
3 for 3. Give Sench 3 for 3, and we'll think of Digger's 3 for 3.
All right, Sench loading
100%.
has to be there.
I'm even gonna have to check this one.
I think it's gotta be. I heard a chat boy.
Yeah,
I don't want to know
that
5.
thing. Yeah. What's that one called? That one's called Obsessed with You
Yeah, obsessed with you. What else?
and Day in the Life.
Yeah.
Those are the 3 right there still. And now for Digger
That's
though,
tough, bro. That's a very good.
I can't lie.
That's a very good
I
free.
think that even competes with some man that have been in the game for a minute.
That's a tough 3. That's a tough for me. That's a tough 3 for like, not for me. I can't lie. It's
Bangers wise, just
the
not
bangers,
yourself.
They're bangers in terms of like the numbers that they got.
Give me your Digger top 3.
For me personally,
Yeah.
I just want to say though, accumulated loading, Obsessed with You and Day in the Life have over 400 million streams.
yeah, that's the numbers.
I'm just gonna say
in terms
still
of the size and the number of listens. Yeah, Sench has got it.
Sench has
I'm
got
talking
it.
about in terms of like the
Actual music,
itself.
yeah.
And for me, it's Digger. So mine.
Pump on the one's in there.
Pump on the
We
one,
know
yeah.
that
Without a
100%. Next up,
I was
is that
just
going in
about to
there?
say. I was gonna
Yeah,
say
it's not
next
going
up,
there.
and then
But then, do you
And
give
then-
the next up solely to him though?
what's that?
I
Bro,
you give it to
I'll
him?
give that to only him still.
Okay, fair
What's
enough.
that Digger tune, bro? Whip it, set it. What's
No
that?
diet.
No Diet. I think
Yeah.
that's up there still.
That
So
one-
now, if you compare
yeah.
those 3 to, would you put No Diet in there?
I think,
I
no,
think
that
when you
doesn't
look
get in there
at
for me,
when you
I don't think no that gets in there. For me.
Same Mum's Life.
It doesn't get in there
gets
for
in
me.
there for size, but not for
yes,
like-
yes, that's what exactly.
Okay,
what I was
what,
gonna
in
touch
terms-
on.
in terms
It
of, like,
gets in
quality of
there-
music, yeah?
It gets in there for when you're looking at the numbers. If you're trying to compare and put his numbers up, whatever it is, and you're bringing stuff to the table that has numbers, no that's in there. But in terms of if you gave me 3 last Digger tunes that I can ever listen to, no that's not in there. It's not
know
in
what?
there. Attention in there is in there for me.
I think-
Attention
I
is
think
in
I
there.
could get
I
a
think
coin
that's
and
one of his
flip it.
best tunes. Huh?
Between the two, I honestly think I can get. Now that you've said that, those 3,
Yeah.
I could get a coin and flip it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely,
yeah.
definitely,
Yeah.
definitely.
And wherever it lands, I won't be upset.
Like
Can't.
that.
They got
Yeah.
Sench, wherever it lands.
Yeah, I'll be real.
Let
I'm
it
not
land.
even have to scrap the statement that I said Diggers. I think they're both doing their thing,
They are,
respectively.
they are.
No,
They are.
respectfully.
Respectively,
It's at
respectfully,
different,
all of that, bro.
different stages. Different stages right now. I think Digger might be held back a bit more in terms of getting international.
Yeah,
Yeah.
If the 50 Cent thing happened, like you
Yeah,
said,
they're
said
on
that.
to him. The Jakes are on to him, man.
they're on him still.
but he brings it on himself though, man.
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah.
What?
How
Have
many
you seen
times
the
that
things
brother
I've seen?
been- yeah.
Have you heard the songs I've heard?
Yeah.
Yeah, true that. I do hear that. I do hear that.
too.
I
It's
do
like,
hear
it's
that
like
still.
please look into me.
Yeah.
Please look into me.
Yeah, true. True, I do hear
Yeah,
that
and-
still.
It's sad to see, but it's like it's the game, innit? Really and truly, like if you're gonna be living what you rap about, it's the game, innit? Like,
It is the game, bro. It's the game still.
Like-
Yeah, it's different. But I want to speak on one thing, yeah. And because I just slapped on LBC one day in the car. You get me? Just got tired of listening to music, and they were talking about they were doing some swimming competition. Swimming competition was going on. You get me? It's kind of big, and this woman came in and just cleaned up the whole place, just wrapped it up. Comes out, she was a male the year
Male.
before. Hey, blood. No. Hear this though. Like she was a from what I can remember, she
Yeah.
was a man the year before, ranked 800, became a woman the next year,
I've heard this story.
and was first.
And was first, yeah.
and was mopping up. I personally, not personally, matter of fact, I read on the internet.
Yeah.
On GTA.
I read this on the internet on GTA on my mobile phone that is not really fair.
Really and truly, if you strip back away everything, it's not fair on the other females that are competing. It's not fair.
Yeah.
Like, because realistically speaking, you've been training your whole life at a certain level, thinking that's the top level. So let's say, for example, 10 seconds is the time to achieve, yeah, as a woman swimmer, one length or whatever it is. I don't know how long it is, yeah. And the whole time, the record's been at 10 seconds. You're going to train your hardest to get 10 seconds. Because you know, if you get 10.5 seconds, 9.5 seconds, you're going to be the best in the world.
Yeah.
But then when
Okay.
someone comes in after all your years of training and aspirations and makes it 7 seconds, and you've been aiming at 10 the whole time you've been
7 to
training.
10 is crazy.
Yeah, 7 to 10 is nuts still.
It's not fair. It's not fair game anymore.
Nah, it's not, bro.
It's just not fair game anymore.
One thing I will say though is when you check the numbers and the differences in the numbers, I think your decision should be clear.
Yeah.
I think your decision should be quite clear. And another thing, I actually heard somewhere recently, I think it was recent, maybe a few days ago, that they actually banned that now.
What the transgender?
Yeah. I think they banned it.
I can't lie. I kind of agree with it to an extent because like really and truly, when it comes to physical, like if you're looking at top of the range athletes, yeah, a top of the range male athlete here, a top of the range female athlete here. It's the difference is clear, bro.
Yeah, because
the difference is
realistically
clear as
speaking,
day.
like if you go back in time and you look at history and stuff like that, women have played a role, men have played a role. So now you're trying to play the same role that men have been playing the whole time. You've not been playing this role for the whole time.
Yeah, naturally, if someone's been doing something longer than you, you're going to catch up.
Yeah.
And one thing I will say is that for me, yeah, when it comes to this back and forth and this and that and
Yeah.
these
He's
and
a
them,
man, he's not a woman.
and left and right and
I
up and
identify
down.
the table, all that stuff.
you have to look closely at the table that you identify as.
yeah.
You have to really look into it and understand that, is it really a table?
That's the question.
That's the question.
That's the real
Is
question.
it a carpet on the table? Is the table on the carpet?
Yeah. Yeah.
And you're probably
Is it
sitting
on
here
concrete?
wondering why I've done that.
Yeah.
I've completely forgot what I was about to say. And so I had to try and get somewhere, and I ended up nowhere. Realistically.
That's art.
Hey, that is
I tried to
actually
get
all
somewhere, and
right.
That is art.
and that's where I
still.
got.
That's art.
That's where my
art.
improv got me.
That's art still. What?
Hey, you lot, just let us know in the comments if you know what S is trying to say, bro.
Yeah,
If
if
you
you-
don't know
if
what
you
he's
get
trying
us
to
to
say,
work
just
with
let
that.
us know in the comments, man.
What do you lot? I don't really want to stay on this topic too much because it's all touchy and that hurt someone's
You don't
feelings
wanna
and
hurt
whatnot.
someone's
Yeah.
feelings and that.
But how do you lot feel about the fact that someone else can say that they don't identify as what they are, they identify as X? How do you lot feel about that? Like if I sat here right now and just said, you know what, I identify as a female, and that toilet over there is a female toilet, and I walk in there, I can cause commotion, but because I identify as a female, it should be alright. How do you lot feel about that?
I'll be honest. Each to their own. You can do your thing over there
Right.
as long as it doesn't affect me.
Okay.
Like, as long as I'm not affected, I'm in my own day-to-day life. It's got nothing to do with me.
Literally,
Each
like
to their
that.
own.
I live my life here. I
Yeah.
do my stuff here. You do your stuff wherever you need to do. Like wherever you need to do, you do. It's like it's actually not my business.
Yeah.
No,
As long as
no,
it's not my
definitely, no,
business, it's not, like,
110%,
Like, for real,
110%.
like, it's just.
Like sometimes I sit there to myself and I try to like figure things out and understand it, but I don't need to understand it in my opinion because
Yeah, it's like I'm not like, as long as like I hit one thing I say is true. Yeah, like no one should come up to you and slap you because of it. No one should be calling you names because of it. Blah,
Yeah,
blah, blah.
yeah.
But no one should. You're not like a superhero because of it either. Like you're just a normal person as well.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
that identifies with the microphone.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You get me?
Like, it's life, innit?
Yeah, that's
Like-
life, man. Like,
just do you. Just hopefully it don't affect me. Because then I'll have to have an opinion on it. Right now, it doesn't affect me.
Qatar.
oh,
That's the real question.
let's go on to Qatar,
That's
man.
the real
Qatar.
question.
Let's go on to Qatar, man. What?
The
That's
World
where
Cup.
that's where the World Cup getting held, alive.
Yeah.
Obviously, very excited for the World Cup. Are we not? Are we not?
I'll
I feel like
be honest, I'm just very excited right now, more so than the World Cup, for the Prem to come back.
I can't wait.
Like the way I know certain fans like them United man and all that, like they're not really excited.
yeah, they're all cutting
Like
themselves.
all them man, even them Chelsea man are not really excited yet. They could get excited. Don't know what's to become in the future. But as an Arsenal fan,
Well,
I'm very excited.
Shikaku's gone.
Yeah, Lukaku's gone.
Shikaku, bro. This guy
yeah,
said his name
Lukaku.
correctly, bro.
Lukaku
Shikaku,
shit.
bro.
Yeah,
Lukaku
Like,
shit, blood.
I mean, right now I'm excited, and this is the first time in ages that I'm looking at top tier signings that we're signing. We're not just signing the Theo Walcott and the Oxlade-Chamberlain and the someone we're gonna grow. Like we're going, yo, Jesus, that brother, bring him here. Yo, what, Rafinha, is he good over there? Now, I don't think he's good over there. He might as well come this side. Yo, man over there. What, Ajax player of the season? Let me chat to you. Yo, FC Porto, what,
know
young
what?
player of the season? Let me chat to you.
You know what?
I think you're good over there.
I agree with that to an extent, yeah. But you see me, the type of person I am is once I get scored once,
Yeah.
that squad is it's open forever.
It's open forever.
I
You know
can't
what?
think the way you're thinking right now because I've been burnt so many times.
Yeah,
and I haven't healed.
Yeah.
Never healed one time.
You can't
Just
heal.
burns
That's
on
a
burns on
scar.
burns. So I'm sitting here, I hear that. If we get Jesus, I'm happy with it. If we get my man, I'm happy with it.
But it's always about if we.
I need to see the results. Like you can't just tell me that we might do this or we're gonna do this or in next season we're gonna do this.
Yeah.
I need to see that we've done this and then I can celebrate.
Yeah,
and then I
yeah.
can start talking
Like,
about
I
that.
hear what
You
you're saying.
lot
I need to be
can
able to
get
talk
all these
rubbish.
players. You lot can get all these players, but bro, like that shit needs to come
Look
out
at
of
him.
us.
Look at him. This guy. Look at him.
Yeah,
Look at him
yeah.
in his face right now.
Yeah.
They got Lukaku. What are they saying to me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's the
they
guy.
said we're gonna win the Prem.
He's gonna win
Yeah,
the Prem.
no, like realist on
I hear
paper.
what- okay, I hear what you're saying.
You get
Deeper,
me now?
deeper.
No, look at me now,
He's
bro.
looking at it
Look
deeper.
at him. Look at
What,
me.
Shikaku? This guy.
Shit,
Yeah,
Lukaku,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
I'm, it's poor still, but anyways, off Chelsea onto the Qatar and that.
Yeah, you see, some fans they're not as excited as other fans, but
Nah, not really, bro.
man,
But you
it's
lot
just
excited
like
every
if-
single
no,
hold on, bro.
if-
You lot
if we
excited every
sign the
single
players-
year, bro.
The thing is, if we sign the players that are right now in apparently nearly across the line, yeah, I'll be honest with you. I don't want to come outrageous, but I feel like I give Arteta so much room to do what he needs to do.
Okay,
because
cool.
because of the fact that number one, we've been able to pull these players that I feel like
I get
we
what
wouldn't
you're
have been able
I
to
hear
pull these
you.
players before.
I
Now
hear
they're
you.
actually buying into a project. They're buying into something. Now we can actually grow with these young players. I feel like I'll give him another
Add some time to
season.
his clock.
Huh?
Add some more time to
Yeah,
his clock.
add some more time to his clock.
Yeah.
Like,
Nah,
for
I
him
hear
even
that.
being able to bring these players in.
Yeah, I
Like,
do
I
hear
have
that.
to respect it.
I do hear
Before
that.
2 years ago, you think they were trying to come to
Bro,
us?
it was looking bleak.
It was
2 years ago.
looking bleak,
But
bro.
2 years ago, you lot were saying the same thing, though.
No, but like, realistically, Banter FC times are over. Like, our Banter FC times are over. We're not actual joke man anymore. We'll buck Chelsea and we'll beat them. We'll buck Spurs, we'll beat them.
Even
we'll
but
buck United, we can beat them.
2
Like,
years ago, you
No.
lot were still beating us.
no,
Like,
but
let's not.
Nah, we've been bucking you and beating you.
Yeah,
you lot-
that's without a doubt.
No, but we've been bucking
We-
you.
that's
we've
what
been
I'm
bucking
saying,
you and
like,
beating
When
you.
we're joke man or the road,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you lot can beat us, but then, like,
no,
at the end of the
but
day,
even
like,
things like
yeah, sure you'd want to win though.
even,
of course, but at the end of the
even
day, we
things
can
like
use it, though.
bucking you lot in a final, for example, FA Cup final, and we beat you lot.
Yeah.
Like, it's not just beating you lot in the Prem. It's bigger than that. We have to be able to beat these big
you
clubs.
lot need to
in and
just
out,
finish
in and
top
out,
four,
in and
bro.
out. Of course,
And
of course.
realistically,
but how
realistically
far, how
speaking-
narrowly did we miss top 4 this season?
Bro,
By one game.
come on, man.
One
Because
game.
Yeah,
the-
that was narrow. That was narrow.
That was narrow. It was
couldn't have
narrow.
been
Cool,
more
fair
narrow.
enough.
And we
Cool,
lost
fair
3
enough.
games in the bin like this
Cool,
right
fair
before
enough.
it.
But
we
you
lost
lot
those
got
games,
to
bro.
remember.
Throw
You
them.
lot got to remember how everyone else is developing and that. How you lot are developing. Everyone else is developing at times 2 speed.
No, but they're not though.
No,
How are you developing times 2?
No,
The only club
Spurs.
I was about to say,
Spurs.
the only clubs
Spurs.
that are developing crazy right now are Spurs.
I'll be so real,
Liverpool
you
and
lot-
City, they're in a different Prem. Their Prem, it gets played here.
I'll be
then
so
everyone else's
real.
Prem is
I'll be
here.
so real.
Spurs
I
the
won't
only
put
one
it
that's
past
growing.
Spurs competing for the league next year.
Yeah, but
On my life, I won't
Nah,
put
no
it
cap,
past.
only
no cap,
them though.
no cap.
It's only them though.
This is it.
But
this
then
is
you
it.
can't say it's only them though.
But where's your
because,
growth?
because I had
Bro,
a point. But I
don't wanna hear it
literally
from
got the table is going. I had a table situation there still.
Table off.
But anyways, Qatar, man. Let's get on to Qatar because we can go back and forth with Chelsea and Arsenal for literally about a year straight.
Getting on to Qatar though.
Yeah,
Before we get onto that though.
yeah.
Arsenal are, okay, we need to make this deal quick. Talking randomly, Fabrizio just said Arsenal are now in advanced talks with Gabriel Jesus
Advanced talks.
and will need to act fast to seal the final details of the
We
move.
act fast though.
That's the question because Spurs and PSG are tentative to the situation.
Please no Spurs.
I pray.
Please no Spurs.
And if the thing is, if they
Go
do
to
it,
PSG.
if they do it, they're a word I don't even want to say on this podcast.
That's
bro.
rotation.
Why?
No, if he
you
goes
don't
there,
need him.
If he goes there,
you
he's a
don't
bomb.
need
If he goes
him.
there, he's a bomb. Because that's rotation.
He's a
You're not
bum.
starting.
He's a bum.
You're not starting over Kane.
You're not
Son.
gonna be the main nine.
Kulusevski.
Why would
Nah,
you do it?
You can't. There's no
You
way. How do you
can't.
get him in there? You don't get him in
They
there.
even slap Son up top sometimes.
You can't
then
get him
they
in
slap
there.
Kane
You
up
can't
top
get him in there.
sometimes. Like,
You can't get him in
I'll
there.
actually, you know what it is?
You know you're
I will-
starting with us.
I will publicly hate him. I will hate him if he goes.
Arsenal's the best option for him, and that's
100%.
because it's a good enough club to compete. Yeah, to compete
Yeah,
in that
compete
top
for
tier.
CL, 100%.
Yeah, and it's
And
bad
you'll be the
enough
out
to
and
start.
out nine.
Bad enough to start.
Yeah.
So
Like realistically
no-brainer.
speaking, it's either us or Chelsea, but he fits our system more. So it's technically just us. Why are you gonna go to Spurs?
and even then, Chelsea next season they'll go and buy someone else who will be in the back corner.
they're gonna put him one day. He's gonna be on the left wing. One day he's rotating right wing.
And then
next
they're
day
putting-
Havertz
their
is in
fullbacks
the
will be
middle.
scoring goals
Next
and
day
they'll be sitting
Havertz
there
is in
doing what?
centre mid. Like they don't have the system like us where it's like he just slots. He's the missing piece. He's the missing piece.
Always that. It's always
Come here,
that.
my
This
son.
guy's gonna
Come here,
in and
my
do
son.
that, man. What happened to Pepe, bro? He's on his way out, bro.
Yeah, let him go.
He's on his way out.
That's
bro.
why we need to bring Rafinha. Even though I wanted Nabry more, but
all I'm gonna say is, I'm even gonna bring this back. Were you there when we were talking about it, bro? We were talking about who was it? Nah, it's not that. It's not that. Still, I was gonna get on.
Relax, bro.
I was gonna get on to you still.
Tell him calm down.
Qatar
20. What? Go on.
Qatar 2022, bro. Yeah. You weren't really trying to hear Rafinha, though.
Yeah.
You were not trying to hear Rafinha a couple weeks ago.
No. In comparison, for example, I'll still always take Nabry over Rafinha. I'll be honest.
We weren't even in the conversation these times.
I'll be honest with you. Rafinha is he's probably like a B or C option that I would have wanted. I didn't want him. But if you're gonna bring him to me, you might as well bring him to me because you're not clearly bringing Nabry. You're not clearly bringing up anyone else I want to bring him. Definitely, but he wasn't an A-list option because he's a left-footed winger who's good at playing on the right. No. He's good at playing on the right. Saka plays on the right. He's got player of the season both seasons on that right-hand side, left-footed. So I wanted Nabry on the left side. It makes more sense. But if you're gonna bring me Rafinha, go on, chuck him in there, son. I personally do think that he was more so the guy because he was at Leeds. I feel like he'll be a bit less of the guy at Arsenal.
What's crazy
but I still respect him as a footballer. I think he's flary, but he won't be as impactful for us as he would have at Leeds. He won't be as impactful to us as Nabry would have been. But he will be good for us.
Nah, I don't know, man. What? I feel like that type of player, he might be doing well in Leeds because he's like the guy. But he's also the type of player that you can introduce into a certain type of system, and he brings that system up as well. Do you know what I mean?
I fully agree.
I feel like in our system, he'll bring the system up, and he might not be the guy at Leeds because there's like a lower quality of player, but he'll still add something to it, which brings the team up as a whole and himself up as a whole. Like,
I
as
think
individual.
technically he's brilliant. Ability-wise, he's brilliant. But will he impact my club as much as I would like? I don't think so. But will he impact it as much as I want, for example, like to a sustainable level? I'm more than happy with him. But someone like Nabry, for me, just has a bigger impact in the team.
Of course Nabry would, but that's like, there's a lot of players that would, but we're not going to get them.
No, but we were in closer talks with Nabry at the beginning of the transfer window. Rafinha wasn't in the question. And then he kind of just dusted us off to the side. And then now Rafinha came into position. And as well, because Rafinha was going to go Barca, but Barca ain't responded in 4 weeks. So he said, yo, you know what? Let me U-turn. Let me come to Arsenal.
Qatar 2022-23, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Excited and that. Everything's lit. It's going to be nice weather out there. Can't lie to you. It's going to be a good thing. It's going to be a different platform for the players to play in.
Very different, apparently.
Different
very
weather
different
standards for the players to be playing.
Yeah, I think this is
the people like
2 break drinks.
It's
in the
crazy.
45.
Like the people that have not played in the sun. Let's put it that way. The people that have not really played in the sun, they're gonna be in trouble. The people that Sadio Mane are gonna be ripping up and down the field all day long.
Sadio Mane.
But certain brothers, the Luke Shaws and the here and there's. It's gonna be trouble
playing
for you.
in Manchester for years, bro.
It's gonna be trouble, bro. It's gonna be trouble.
That's probably why all them are in LA.
And that's like literally having a football pitch in a sauna and playing there.
Yeah. No, it's up there still.
And they had to get some crazy equipment like AC stadium, this and that, high tech this, high tech that, for someone to be able to even play the game. Because personally, bro, I need second wind that goals, bro. I get second wind that goals.
In this weather here, in this country.
In this weather at goals, and I'm waiting for second wind. Let alone take me out there, I'll be in trouble.
I'll be in the deep end.
Big trouble.
I'll be in the deep end, fam. But along with, not only the football players are really going to get affected, but also the fans. And we know, just basing it off just England fans alone. I'm hearing some crazy stuff like, you can't do X, Y, Z. Like, for example, I think smoking's prohibited. Drinking.
Anything.
Bro, anything.
So you can't, even like if they want to smoke a cigarette, they can't.
I think, bro, if I'm not mistaken, you lot can correct me. Like drinking done, smoking done. I'm not sure about smoking.
I feel like drinking, because there's probably nowhere to buy it.
Yeah.
But I feel like cigarettes, there might be somewhere to buy it. I don't know why. I'm more leaning towards that because a lot of Arabs like shisha and all these things. A lot of them like to smoke. So I'm not sure what the ruling is, but I feel like cigarettes you'll be able to do. But and I've not read this. I'm just saying from what I think. Yeah. But drinking, I can imagine that not being accessible how it is in the UK and things like that.
And one night stands are also banned. So with that, they've said that anyone caught doing those things, you are looking at, I think, a minimum of 7 year sentence.
Yeah, 7-piece and a soda.
Yeah,
that's a soda.
That's a soda still. But now my issue with that is. Matter of fact, I don't have an issue with that Because that's Qatar, bro. Qatar is a Muslim-based country. You get it? Like, you don't come to England and expect the Big Ben or the Church of England to be the you get me? You know what I'm trying to say? Like, you don't want the Church of, you don't come to England and expect the Church of England to be the Mosque of England. You get what I'm trying to say?
Like, different rulings.
Yeah, it's like it's completely different rulings. Like, so I'm seeing a lot online that people are coming on saying that, raw, you can't even have fun here. What's the point? But I don't feel like they really and truly have a leg to stand on.
You're going there to watch football, bro.
Why do you need to be doing that?
Like, why do you need to be doing like shagaloof? Like when I'm going to watch football, like, and most of the time, a lot of the people are not going to be watching every game.
Yeah.
So you're not going to be there the whole time. You're going to be there to watch a game. You might have tickets to this Italy versus France. You might have tickets to this game, to that game. So go watch your game and go home.
Go watch
The
your
real
game.
fans will be there.
Yeah.
The real football fans will be there.
Like,
I'll be real.
I literally don't.
Like,
I've never thought, oh, what? I'm gonna go to the Emirates, but I need to shag something.
That's
Like-
been.
like-
That's, how about it's not even been on the mind?
never
It's not the
even-
last
yeah,
thing on the mind. It's not
yeah,
even been on the
like,
mind.
it's ball.
It's ball, bro.
It's
I'm
ball.
thinking,
Like, I need to
what's
see
their
the
team
ball.
sheet? Oh my god, what's this? What's that?
Like the last thing that I'm
last thing
thinking
you're
of
thinking
when
about
ball's
is something
involved
like
is a
that.
female. Bro.
Yeah.
Not in a bad way, but you know what
no,
I'm
there's
trying to say.
anything that's not ball. Is
Yeah,
what I'm not-
yeah, that's
I'm not
it,
interested
literally,
in
bro.
I'm
Football,
only
man.
interested in this game, bro.
That's it, man. But yeah,
But realistically, let's be real. Like, it's kind of mad how you want to impose your own culture on other culture.
Yeah,
innit?
yeah, yeah.
Like, that's the whole thing a lot of these people have against like ethnic minorities in their country is that they're not embracing the culture.
yeah,
So how
yeah,
are you
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
go
yeah,
somewhere
yeah,
else?
yeah,
yeah.
And not embrace the culture.
Yeah, yeah,
Isn't that
yeah.
a bit hypocritical?
100%.
And then I saw a
100%.
comment that was
good
like,
statements.
a comment
100%.
that said, oh, I think that they shouldn't be held in these countries anyway. But then, what countries should be allowed to have the World Cup then? What only countries
Is that,
that fit your values or what? Like,
Yeah,
you know what
yeah,
I mean? So
yeah.
you gotta be reasonable with these things, man.
And as well, we're not asking you to stay there for 7 years and 6 months.
Yeah, just watch the football.
Watch the game and
go
go.
home.
How was the tournament?
I don't even know, to be honest with you. And I don't. And the thing is, like I was saying, like, I
It's
don't
the end
think.
of the year, you know.
I don't think. No, how long he's saying. I don't think people are there to watch the whole game because you know how difficult these tickets are to access.
Yeah, you'll probably get 1-2 games.
You might
and
get 1-2 games,
You're not watching
bro.
it from group to final.
Nah.
Price of the
not
tickets
getting
are
that
gonna be
in.
crazy.
Unless you're making 30 rack a month on OnlyFans.
Yeah, that's it.
Unless you're doing this and that.
Unless you're doing
Some
this.
back, all like that, bro.
Like, don't work like that.
But yeah, man, Qatar, man.
Nah, I fully hear that though. Like, I feel like
I think I'm on your side.
you
with
can't
this
go
still.
there and expect them to abide by your culture when you're in their homeland. Like,
It's
if you're
very
gonna complain
disrespectful,
about it
bro.
one way, you can't have it the other way.
Literally, bro.
Like, you wouldn't go into your brethren's house because you don't take your shoes off when you go inside.
Yeah.
You get it?
All of a sudden, you're gonna
start skating mud into the-
Yeah.
Come on, man. It's just sense, innit? It's sense still. But
sensible sensing. But I'm excited for the World Cup, man.
Defo,
I'm
man.
excited for the World Cup.
I'm not excited for the fact that it's gonna break up the Premier League, though.
Yeah, that's gonna ruin it, man.
I think in November times,
It's November
it's
time
gonna
still.
clean out the.
Because the thing is,
Prem.
it was supposed to happen in summer, so it would have been Prem's off. Now World Cup, it's coming home again. All that, but now it's gonna be the winter. It's gonna be stopping my Premier League season. It's gonna be so in the way.
Nah, man.
Still gonna enjoy it. It's ball,
Why was it
but
not summer? Oh, the thingy cup, the rubbish one.
nah, because everything pushed back because of COVID and stuff. I feel like they
yeah,
couldn't,
yeah,
they
ruined
couldn't
it
do the calendar adjustments.
Ruined it still.
But yeah, so what I was saying now, like, because if they did it in summer, players would have had no break, like no breathing room. Just go straight Prem, straight to this, because Prem was a bit delayed. But going back to what I was saying, where do you not think England are gonna finish?
Realistically,
And then who's gonna win it?
Who's in England's group?
I have no idea.
That information ain't even out yet, is it?
I don't even think
I
so.
don't think so. But
Yeah, without seeing the
England,
group, I think
England,
they go through the first group, the first knockouts.
yeah.
Round of 8. Round of 8.
England get knocked out round of 8. Yeah. What is that? Is that being realistic or on paper?
On paper, we can go semi-final, final.
Yeah.
Nah, realistic.
Realistic, round of 8.
Round of 8.
But you do have to remember that Southgate's last 2 tournaments, he got like third and final. That was Euros and Cup.
What was that cup?
Euros and then World Cup.
Yeah, true. That was crazy.
I hear that, but
He's done his thing in these big
I
tournaments.
I'm not feeling the quality of football, the way he plays. Do you know what I mean? So it could be just that I'm just biased against the way he sets the team up.
Because right now, everyone's having a shocker saying, sack Southgate, because we ain't had a win in this UEFA Nations League. We've been like 3-4 games, and we've lost and drawn, like all of them. And we've had the biggest defeat to like Hungary at home since like 19, God knows when. So he's been sucking right now, but it's like, do you sack him right now? Because if you look at his real credentials, the UEFA Nations League is I don't really care about it. If you look at the real credentials, which are the Euros and the World Cup, he's come third and second, realistically speaking. So
It's a scary sight.
do you sack him now after he's had 4 winless games internationally, and then get somebody else and hope they can make the impact? Which I think there's enough time. You got like what 5 months or something? No, 4 months.
I'd keep him, and then if
Or do you keep him and then see how it goes?
How it goes, keep him until then, and if he gets to,
Because right now we're playing some arse football.
If he gets to a final
Batty.
or semi-final, I'll keep him.
Again, yeah. Because I feel like we've got the talent to win it, but it's unrealistic.
Yeah.
Like talent-wise, as a squad, I feel like we have it to win it, but I'm not expecting us to win it.
It's like a
So for
Starboy
him
team.
to achieve semi-final, I'm happy.
But even the wins we get and the way we get these wins, it's not convincing. to me.
Scrappy.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
On paper, it looks nice.
Like
to
the
get to
routes we take
third,
as well.
On paper, it looks nice that we get third, but when I'm watching the game, it's like,
we just about got third.
It's not like we're not spanking teams the way we should be.
Yeah, yeah, with
So-
our ability.
Like, we should have beat Italy. We
Yeah.
should have beat Italy, but we just never stole. But coming up, who wins it? I think it's out of Germany, France, and Spain. You know, I don't really see anyone else really. But the front three for Brazil is brazy though. But we've got
Who's
to look
in
at
that
the
front
team.
three now?
They got
players actually on
Gabriel,
there?
Martinelli, and Rafinha.
No, but even their whole team, bro. You have to think about it. They got Thiago Silva. They got enough options for keepers. They got Anthony. They got like quite a widespread good team. Like even in the midfield.
Their team, is it gonna be their real team? Because lately they ain't been playing with their.
They just play with some
everybody.
bogus.
Yeah.
Richarlison
What's
as
been
well.
going on with them?
Yeah, I don't actually know what's been going on with them. To be
I'm
honest
not
with you.
sure still.
I feel like who I want to win it though is Brazil. That's who I actually want to win it.
Childhood
Because
thing. That's a childhood thing.
thing. I've always loved Brazil. And number 2, it's gonna be probably Neymar's last World Cup, innit? Like I want him to go out on a W and then cut. You can do whatever you want. Go MLS,
What
go
about Messi though,
Qatar,
man?
go whatever.
I'd like to see Messi win it.
I'd like to see
I
him
say
win it,
Argentina.
but
I say Argentina.
he won the other thing, and that means so much
Copa
to them as well. That
America,
Copa
yeah.
America, that means so much
If
to
that
his
means
country.
that much to him, imagine
Like,
what World Cup would mean to him. That's
Yeah.
That not one CR7 fan can chat to me again.
Yeah, yeah,
There's no
never ever,
Sui
never
in the
ever.
world that-
No Sui can chat
Sui
to man.
could-
No
yeah.
Sui can chat to
But yeah,
man
I do
still.
think it's out of.
But I want
them
Brazil
still.
to win it, man.
Yeah.
Brazil to win, but I think France, not Italy. Italy are out, innit?
And who do you want to win it?
Who do I want to win it? Damn. I don't know, man. Probably France because they got a lot of black people. You know that. And Nigeria are not in there, so I was got to give it to France. I would give it to England, but
Nigeria
obviously,
suck, man. How they not making it?
oh, come on, man.
Imagine
I would give it
Mbappe
to
with
England.
2 World
Even,
Cups.
huh?
Imagine Mbappe with 2 World Cups.
He's the Steph Curry.
You know, I think I just swooshed into the net.
I think he just hit the ding over there.
Straight in the net. So this is a long episode for you. Like we spoke about quite a bit, man. I hope you
Yeah,
guys
we went
enjoyed
into
this.
topics of some topics, man.
That's it, man. Listen.
And what topics of the topics are they going to leave the emoji about at
That's
the
the
end?
question. Still, we spoke about Qatar.
Yeah.
We spoke about the other thing with I don't know if you're a dog or a cat, even though you're a dog. Spoke about that. What else did we talk about?
What else are you talking about?
Might as well leave a Qatar emoji.
Yeah, just leave a Qatar emoji, man.
What's
Yeah,
the Qatar flag again?
It's like the purple thing.
nah, you know the Qatar flag?
Yeah.
What's it? How does it look like?
It's like purple and that.
Describe it to me.
I think it's like purple and white, no?
I think it's
white.
burgundy and white, and it's got like a little in the middle.
I think the same color that you're thinking. Maybe I'm calling
Burgundy.
it purple.
Purple's crazy to me.
I think it's burgundy. Burgundy, my bad.
burgundy and white. Yeah, it's burgundy. I like.
Yeah.
I actually want to know that still.
But like I know it off the top of my head. I can
Nah,
picture it in my
you
head.
actually, it's looking a bit. Nah, yes, burgundy still.
Yeah.
yeah,
I can
that's
see why
it.
you
That's
said
it.
purple though.
Yeah, do you get what I'm
see what you
saying?
said,
I hear that. I hear that.
Yeah, if you
So,
didn't say
yeah.
burgundy, I would have stuck with purple still.
Leave the Qatarian flag if that's really
Leave the
your thing.
Qatar flag in the comments, and
Yes,
also let us know who you think's gonna win the World Cup,
Yes, sir.
and you'll see us next week.
Wow.
Bow.